No, I think he means Zoom, like Zoom Zoom. You know, virtual. Oh, gotcha. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Kids are great. No. Yeah.
One did
Sergi.
leave
Whoa.
a background on from
Oh,
his
no, I heard.
daughter. His daughter left a background up on his
Oh my
Mac.
gosh.
So when he signed in for our Monday morning meetings, there was like hearts all around his face.
Oh. Oh my god. That's amazing.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-mm. What?
What about like One Direction or the Korean
No, that's
bands?
that Korean band.
The
They've taken over.
the Jonas Brothers are still around.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got back together, so I don't know if that counts.
Ooh. All right. So, New Kids on the Block. Hello.
Blink
Oh,
182.
I've seen Boys to Men in concert. They were awesome. That's true. I would say that like Blink 182 doesn't count. I'm sorry.
What?
That's a band. You're in a
Like
boy band.
back in the day with all the I guess does a boy band have to be pop though?
Not necessarily.
Because that's what I'm saying. Because they're all boys and they I don't know.
They are
Uh,
they're banging Courtney Kardashian, right?
no, it's In Sync or
In
Backstreet
sync, yeah.
Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah.
Emo boy. There you go. Okay. All right, so let's get this show on the road. Since everybody's been in a trial, I am not gonna go over like all that. Yeah, Backstreet Boys. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna go over the normal trial stuff as far as what you should have slotted, what gear you should be wearing, as for your particular role. I'm not going to go over what your options should be. You guys should have, at the very, very least, make sure that you have on your combat text. That will give you a lot of clues as to what you need to do in a trial. Make sure that your weapons are all charged. If not, you can go back and see Mad Zibba back there. Um, you can. Oh, good, a Spalder. Thank you, thank you. Like Spalders. And you can also make sure that your weapons are charged, all that. And then you have food ready or on, which that reminds me, that's a good idea. If you have it slotted, it makes it easier. And that you have any pots that you need, whether or not your stam or mag, whatever parts you choose. Not pots. I heard that pause.
Speaking of pot,
Yeah. Nice. Okay. So, if everybody's ready, we are going to stack on the door. Don't press A yet, Azrael. Oh, it wasn't you.
and don't forget to put away your
Not
banker.
in this one, no. You'll be fine. Because it's usually you.
Oh.
If you haven't been in here, take the time. There you go.
Oh God. Lord.
Yeah. If you need, yeah, there's lots of books, so you do your books. And of course, the mage is gonna get all pissed at us, let us know that we should not be in here. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and stop and get these guys. Best thing for you to do is to just run all the way up to the top of the stairs and let your tanks grab everything.
God, I haven't done this on normal in so long. This feels so
I know,
weird.
I have like no idea.
Like, where are the frost arrows?
Oh, we haven't gotten to them yet.
Oh wait, what?
Oh, they're coming, they're through the door.
Oh, I thought we didn't have to go through a door.
No. Yep. Usually we just run all the way to the first boss. It's like, oh, okay. Alright, so... Got her down. Yep. Ooh, my one-handed and shield increased to 2. Okay, so if you guys kind of take a peek through here, if you happen to get stuck by something, just roll dodge through it. Not a big deal, and please don't go through the next door. Okay. Now, have we decided who's going to be my tanks are Tempest and Psycho? So have you guys decided who you want to be main tank and off tank? Does it really matter? Perfect. Okay. So then what I will do is, Psycho, I'll have you grab the Isotro on the left. Tempest, I'll have you grab the one on the right. And just turn them around, we'll stack behind them and burn them down. And as soon as my battle bird is up... Ooh. Perfect, thank you. And I will let my main tank go on in. Alright. There we go, guys. Perfect. Look at that. Perfect for your backstabber. I'll give you guys a horn for it. Alright.
My magic will destroy you.
Because they're dead.
Yep. So, we're going to make sure we stop at this to cleanse. That kind of helps us with the next one. This right here is a perfect example of what the next mechanic is going to be when we get to our first boss. So, this being one of the first trials that came out, you will notice that there are lots of clues as to what what you're supposed to do. Another thing, you can always listen to what they'll say. If you listen to, a lot of times you'll have your quest giver will be in here and they'll say, you need to blah, blah, blah. Especially in Sunspire, for instance, they'll say, ride the lightning. Well, that tells you maybe you should put the ice atros in the lightning to get rid of them. Burn the monsters. Kind of easy. Main thing about this particular trial, and any trial with ESO, you'll notice that they are going to have priority targets. So we're about to meet our first priority targets through this door. They're fun. With priority targets, what they are is they're either going to have a flag, they're going to be bigger than everyone else, whatever it is that distinguishes them from the other ads. And they will have priorities on who you burn first. And the reason why you do that is because they will have varying degrees of difficulty or what they do to you. So in this one, the particular one we're going to get rid of is going to be Skirt, which is also kind of another Zoss thing. And they are called overchargers. And what overchargers is they cause a large it onto your friends, and then it kind of gets a little messy. In normal, not gonna kill any of us. We could probably all stack our stuff together and get healed out of it. But just for, I kind of do both normal and vet strats. So in vet, you definitely do not want to stack those. So if you happen to see a growing AoE under your feet, shows lightning, Make sure to just kind of step out of the group a little bit. Tanks, you will probably get it, usually. So we can go ahead and step in this room here. It'll let me use the door. And you'll see, so we have our flags. That overcharger has... Oh, they're not in dress, haha. They have 2 flags, so you'll see we have 2 of them. So I will have each tank grab one. And we're basically just going to kind of keep them where they are, and then you guys just kind of pull in the rest of the ads and stack them on the overchargers. In vet, usually you will split the overchargers, so you'll have kind of one on one side and one on the other. But for this, we should be fine with just keeping them together. So, on my tanks.
Why do you insist on continuing
Yeah.
down this path? You are not wanted here.
Yep. And I'm overcharged, if you guys see. Oh my god, I really got already. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
know,
me.
it's been so long since I've been doing normal. I would search the cases. You always get good stuff out of them. And then there's this fake treasure chest over here that never works. So just so you know. I'm a looter. I have a Grandmaster Crafter, so... There you go. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. We can drop down to the next level. And we're just going to kind of hang out right here. Alright, so we've met our first boss. So remember that beautiful circle
Hello.
that we had? Oh. She must have her. The boss. Yep. Alright, so if you guys take a look in front of us, there's a stack of papers on the ground. That's where we're going to be for the majority of the boss fight. This particular guy is going to get tanked right where he is. He has no ads. You're just basically going to turn him around, Psycho, and keep him there. We will be basically stacked on those papers. He's going to get turned around where he is. He goes through phases. So in normal, you can outlive the phases. However, we're going to pretend like we're doing vet, so that way we can learn those mechanics. He is going to summon, remember the yellow circle that we stood in before we came in here? He's going to summon those around his little arena here. So it'll either be right, it'll be front, which is where we're going to be. It will be back or rear, which is behind him, and it would be left. Okay, and it can be kind of anywhere in between that, 12, 3, 6, and 9. What we need to do at that time, when he goes into his little fit, he's going to raise his arms up, and he's going to look like he's trying to take a poop. That's really what it looks like. So he raises his arms up, and he gets all cattywampus, and he will summon that. We all have to run to it as quick as we can, and hang out there until he gets done with his little lightning fit. So he's going to shoot lightning down from the sky, and in vet it will kill you if you don't make it to the circle unless you're a tank. Usually the tank can handle it. For what we're doing, Psycho, you'll just stay with him, but Tempest, you can come and run with us, so that way you can get the run. Yep. Other than that, it's just a rinse and repeat. He will do his fit. We will run to the circle, still damaging the whole time. We will come back to the papers when he's done with his fit. So it's a little harder to describe than it is to see it. So it's kind of better to see it myself. And so, is it Erexia?
Oh, wait, what?
How do you pronounce your name?
Oixia.
Erexia. Okay. Ooh.
Oix.
Oi. Okay.
Oix. Just call me Arrow.
Arrow. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes it like so much better for me. Yep. So Arrow, you know, you and I will just be behind healing. So I assume you've done this one before at some point. Yeah, all right. Okay. So tanks, whenever you're ready. All right. Thanks. Does this fit right now? No, maybe he's not.
Oh. There it is.
Okay, here we go. There's his fit. Top right. And so we probably want to be just a smidgy faster than that. There we go. Because in Veta it happens a lot faster. Back to the papers. And I'm going to give a horn and burn him down. Hey, at least we got to see one of the mechs. I can't wait till we do Maul. Alright, it is next to us, right? Oh, okay. He's dead.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
I know. Rude. There's a heavy sack over here on Crown. And you'll guys see that we have portals. So typically we will have 3 DDs, or 2 DDs, a tank, and a healer on either side. And then 4 self-sustaining DDs in the middle. This is the only trial that I know of that you cannot bring your companions into. You actually have to have 12 live people in here because of these portals. So, sweets, go to the right. Sweets, go to the right. Yeah, your other right. All right. Yes. So at this point, we're going to be split up, and all we have to do is burn down what's in front of us, and then we're going to take a trip back to each other.
Whoa.
Come on, bro. You know what you're doing.
I'm trying to book a hotel and play this at the same time. Be nice to me.
Oh, well, you're fine.
No, he's going to dinner right now, so I'm taking a little extra time to
Well, nice. Well, at least he gets food, right?
well, yeah, on the company, so
Of
he's
course.
fine. He's just pissed off because he has to wake up at 5 a.m. to board a flight.
Right is done. Left is done. We just all come down here and. Usually, yes. So there is a chest over here if anybody has pop block. And there should be a heavy sack, maybe? Oh, nope, it's this that I'm looking for right here. Trunk. My favorite. I got a recipe out of it. It was green. I'll sell it for 9. Over here. Alright, so at this point, we can get on any portal. It doesn't matter. There's no left, right, or other. God, Von Scrub, crap. You have. Right. Alright, so you guys remember this here? This is the first boss we fought. Okay, so there's 2 ways we can do this. We can either, A, if we all have fast mounts, we can skip this ad pull and just jump to the next boss. Or, since it's training, we can do... anybody who wants to jump, go for it. If you don't want to jump, I need enough people up top to stay and kill. Oh. Yep, and it never fails. That somebody always
We
wants to
aggro
do
the
that.
ads too, so
Yeah.
it's over.
Oh, there goes Az. That's funny. Oh, good. Yes. Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
I need aid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill this vendor right here.
Okay. Where are you at? I can't res you. I was gonna say they'll put you in the boot.
Oh. Okay.
That's funny. It's always somebody. I love it. We just laugh. Just don't feel bad if we laugh at you. It's not personal. It's never personal. Okay. So most of the time, if you actually do this fight, you can see you guys are all stacked in the correct spot. They will stack everybody right on here and just have you go. There is a chest over here. Now you know why I like doing this pull, guys. I swear. Weirdos don't like.
Just like Arvon Sword.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Yep.
I hope the new trial is actually pretty, because the last ones have been ugly as fuck.
What does it look like? You've been in there, right? Yeah. I figured. Staffing. That's good. Sweets. It's always right next to me for some reason.
So this wasn't
Okay,
really
sorry.
your
It
first
was
trial?
Foolish to come farther.
No, I don't think it's anybody's first trial.
You lied to me.
I know. So it may be somebody's first time on their particular role. So you never thought about that. Oopsie. Okay. So Psycho, I'm gonna have you take the boss, and all you're gonna do is you're just going to turn him and face him this way. So his side is to us. We're going to basically stack right on his back right leg and burn him down. This boss does have adds. He does have a couple of mechanics. The adds that he's going to bring are chain spinners, and then the healers, the nullifiers. The chain spinners have a very, very nasty AoE around them. It's kind of like the boss in Prior Theric, in Red Petal Bastion, where he, swings his little thing around and creates that circle AoE around him. You want to stay out of that. So usually what the off tank will do is we're going to be kind of stacked on the bush that's right next to his front leg there. The off tank will usually bring the chain spinners kind of over past this bush here and hold them there and just kind of pull them in as they come, and we just turn and burn. We don't have to run to anything. It's close enough. Keep the AoEs off of us, but it's also going to allow us to be able to just turn and burn instead of running over, killing one, running back to the boss. The other way you can do it is if you have both tanks kind of in the same area, and you just have the one off tank pulling all the adds into cleave. That's, that would be something that we would do with what we're doing now on normal. In Vet, that's usually not a good strategy unless you have a pretty high PP DPS group. So, other than that, the only thing that this guy does really is he throws rocks. So you will see when he gets upset, he will close the top of his legs. So he'll almost makes like a pyramid, and he will start throwing rocks. Those are easily blocked, easily healed through in normal. In vet, they can knock the crap out of you, and they will knock you back. So it's kind of, you know, you can either use an immovable potion or whatnot for that. Another vet strategy that they do is, looks like I have at least one sork, if not more. They will have the sorks put on the negate, and will do the negate every time there's a chain spinner out, and then that just keeps them from damaging you, and you can damage them a lot quicker. That, of course, is going to work with a melee-based group. So, other than that, this boss is pretty easy. Any questions or anything before we head in? Okay. Tempest, did you want to pull the ads into cleave, or did you want to pull them off to the side? It's really up to you, whichever one you want to do.
Pull them into cleave.
Okay, perfect. Okay. All right. On tanks.
It's good practice to block during that phase. 'Cause it
Here
kills a
comes
lot
the
of
block.
people.
Yep. Okay. Back to full damage. Great. No chain spinner. Okay.
Oh, I got one, guys.
Yeah, I was like, nope, bye. Jeez. It's so fun to do stuff normal sometimes. Oh, yeah. No, I mean, I've tanked this a billion. This is probably the trial I learned to tank on, so I've definitely done it a billion times with other people and without another tank, so. Mm-hmm. Right. Jeez. Heavy sec on. Yep, heavy sec on crown. And then I just ran. And then there's another heavy sec here. Throw some flowers. And then the chest. So two heavy sacks and a chest. And a backpack. Okay. So you guys remember where you were last time? So right side, go right, mid, and then left. Middle group, if you would. This is a good vet strategy. Leave one of your targets down there alive, which is good because I don't see any pets over there. And that will keep them from respawning. Okay. You guys are more than welcome to kill them all and let them respawn, as long as it takes us on either side to kill everything. But other than that, it's up to you. On the left side, we will have some flags, some priority ads. On the right, you guys are going to have all imps. Just pull them all together as much as you can, Tempest, and kill all the things. All the things. And don't forget to get the urn. Yep.
The learned one will not suffer your presence. Heal me!
Aha. Actually, nullifier would be. Ain't healing nobody. Sappy, you see the AoE? Yeah, perfect. Sorry, I can't say much about what the rest of y'all are doing. My side's doing perfect. We have one more up at the top.
Favoritism.
I can tell when y'all are done.
Right side down.
Okay. We do have one more over here. Yep, she's dead. Awesome. Yeah, usually you'll race in this. Are we missing something? Why is it not coming down?
Because
middle's
they
still fighting.
respawned.
Uh-huh.
After we
Oh.
killed the one up there, they respawned.
This is weird. Okay, we have a Thunder Maul on our side. Not really sure where he came from.
Probably when the other ones respawned.
That was weird. Alright. There should be a heavy sack, a chest, a heavy sack. On the way to the next boss. You people, you are crazy running away from free loot. Shoot, I do too, you never know. I got a guild to run, man.
Be gone from this realm.
Need that cash. Well,
What
not
has
yet.
an eye but can't see? There are two answers.
I don't want to answer because
I know, I'm kind of scared. A storm.
Storm,
Okay.
storm is one. Yeah, that's more one. That's the second.
Dang, Grizz. A needle. A needle. That's, yeah. I
A
bet
needle,
that's
yeah,
it.
a needle. Yeah.
Look. Whoa.
he
Scrub.
would know.
I know, right? All right. So, this young lady here, Valerial, she kind of hates the world, so she's gonna sit in the middle there and whine for a little bit. And decide two DDs or a DD and a healer at these beautiful pillars that are around. You see this one pillar right here, it has mushrooms on it. We don't like that pillar. It's AIDS, we don't want it. So we're just gonna move on to a different one. So I need two people here. Two people here. Two people at this beautiful pillar. Two people at that one. And two people at the beginning. So what you're gonna do is when you come in, when she splits, she's gonna split into 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, and then if you get past 6, usually you're pretty much screwed. But what will happen is turn around and look at your pillar because we're gonna be stacked really basically on her butt. If you have a shadow at your pillar, you run over to your pillar and you kill it. If you don't, you find the nearest one to your pillar and you kill it. It's all about teamwork. During
What the
during
fuck?
what? What's wrong?
There's like a hammock on my screen. Oh, this is weird.
Oh, screenshot that shit.
I got it. I'm videoing this shit right now. What the? No, it's
Okay.
gone. Damn it.
Are you sure?
No. What the fuck? I was about to. No, I am
Record
not.
the last few minutes. Record the last few minutes.
Right.
Oh.
Okay. So,
I did it.
other than that, she doesn't have any ads. She doesn't really have very many other mechanics. Basically, Tempest, you're just gonna kind of hang out and buff the group, debuff the boss, whatever you can do, and take over if for some reason something happened to Psycho. Other than that, this is a pretty easy boss as far as mechanics go. She doesn't do anything weird except for the split. And on Vet with the splits, if you do not get to one quick enough and it blows up after the time frame that you have to get it, then it can be deadly to the group. Now, for our purposes, it won't be, but during a vet run, that's why you don't worry about this particular one. Uh-oh. That's all right. That's okay. It happens.
What has a bottom at the top?
I'm glad somebody likes riddles, because I am absolutely suck at them.
I'm so bad at them.
Okay, everybody go to your pillar. Usually, everybody will save their ulties for that on vet. But you can take one tick of one of her splits. You can take one of them blowing up on vet, but you can't take more than one. So that's why you don't worry about the mushroom killer. All right. Wow. Okay.
Hey, stop it.
Uh-oh. What is she doing?
Just trying to claw my lounger.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. It's off limits. They know better.
Of course she does.
I mean, she only
Which one
knows
is it?
for the last 2 weeks. It's Nani, so she was not
Nani.
in the room with me like Kahlua was. So
Oh.
I'm giving her a month before I actually yell at her for doing it.
There is a chest first when we come in. There's going to be a heavy sack and a chest up by the pretty shining orbs. They're both simples that bites. If you are going to do vet, in order to trigger the hard mode, which basically isn't much different, the only thing is everything hits harder and you get a couple of ads, you will bust these pretty blue balls. I know. Okay, see, look, I just got a crafting motif out of that. Woohoo! Too bad it sells for shit, but okay, I'll take it. Aw, for real? I can't loot the chest.
Knees.
Because I already have one of the dang treasure maps. That sucks. It's a good one, too. It's a Somerset. Alright, everybody on a little portal.
I think I just got black reed.
Haha.
I have this like weird issue where I have materials again,
Oh, really?
but I got my crowns for the month, so I'm confused. Because I know my credit card, I had to get a new one because I lost it.
Oh. Yeah, oops.
It was a stressful move, okay.
Yes, it was. It was, very much so. Alright, so, if you guys want to see the boss, she's kind of hanging up there on her little perch by the tree there. She will not come down until we have 2 rounds of ads. So we're going to have 2 overchargers in the first set. We're going to have 3 in the second set. We will not loot anything that's behind them at this point. We will wait until we're done. I think we'll be fine. But what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of pull everything as close to here as we can. The overchargers are line of sight, so if you guys want to get them to move, you have to run pretty far. Or you can just kind of hide behind one of the poles and then they'll come to start looking for you. So that's kind of like just a tank mechanic there. After we do 2 rounds of that, the mage is going to come down. Psycho's going to hold her right in the middle where she lands, and she is going to face her back this way. Okay? Tempest is in charge of getting the axes that come out, so she'll hear her talk about she cannot control her armory. and she will summon an axe. I don't foresee us getting past 2 axes, but you never know. So Tempest is just going to kind of pull those out of group and play with them. Best pet place I've seen them being held is kind of over on this rock way over here. And the reason why is because you can still be in heels there. And it's easier to, it keeps the boss facing the same way instead of accidentally taunting her by being back here. So that is a strategy that I've seen work a lot. As far as healers, we know what to do. Everybody is going to stack on the mage's butt, and we're going to stay there. During the fight, after we do our 2 rounds with the overchargers here, she is going to summon conjurers. And what do conjurers do? Anyone know what a conjurer does? They conjure. Yeah, they conjure. Sorry.
That was like a trick question.
It was. Yeah. So they are just basically little pains in the butt. They become priority ads instead of the boss. So we don't run to them. We don't run past the 180 view from the boss. So basically she's cut in half. The one tank stays on this side of the arena. We stay on the other side of the arena. We don't go past her line of sight because it starts what's called chain lightning, and that starts to get really nasty on everyone. So you want to make sure you're staying behind her 180 field of view. Just turn and burn the conjurers as they come up. There will also be big black holes that she will conjure up, that some of them will just kind of spread out. Some can be done with what you call pop the pimple, or, popping, whatever, busting the pimple. They will have a little white ball in them, and if you block, you can walk into it and pop that, and it makes it go away. That's just something that's kind of
on vet. Don't do that as a DPS because you're gonna fucking die because you can't.
You'll die. Yeah.
yourself
No.
through it.
Usually I do it. Yeah. I was
Yeah,
gonna
it's
say
a healer
usually it's the
thing.
healer that does it. Yeah. But for us, if you guys want to try it, go for it. Just make sure you do not go in front of the boss. Other than that, everything else is just kind of a turn and burn. When she reaches between 15 and 20%, she's going to basically throw us down on the ground 3 times. There's no, you can't block it, you can't, immobilize it, whatever. You're going to get thrown down on the ground. From that point on, she's going to raise her hand up and she's going to start bringing down the sun. If the sun reaches her, it's an auto wipe. If it doesn't, which we will kill her before it even gets close, then we will be successful. And that will be the end of that trial, or this trial. So, a little bit more mechanics than the previous bosses that we've gotten to, but it's definitely not difficult in any sense. So, any questions or anything before we get started? No, that would be the overchargers. So the ones with the 2 flags. Yeah, so there's one on the left and one on the right. So if you guys want to stay... Yes. Sure. Sounds good to me. Okay, cool. Everybody's ready. I don't see any battleground merchants. So, all right, on tanks.
2 in a corner, 1 in a room, 0 in a house, but 1 in a shelter. What am I?
Oh my god.
Did we ever get the answer for what has a bottom at the top?
Your legs.
Oh, huh. That's good. I love that.
Wow, that is a total dad joke.
I love that. That's great. Okay.
Get away with your
now we're gonna
herpes,
get-
woman.
No, this is not ESO.
I
Alright,
still call
so-
it herpes.
Yeah, I know. The there is going to be an overcharger spawn in the back, so we'll have to grab her and get her. I have the. Oh, sorry, Trekkie, I almost ran into you. One more overcharger to the right. Really? Did I seriously just hit my barrier? Well, good. You guys enjoy the barrier. Alright, everybody nice tight stack up her butt. Perfect.
My armory has a mind.
Okay, first axe is out. Okay, if you guys see the little pimples, if y'all, oh, yeah, we all have to stay on this side, so. Psycho, you might want to move over a little bit and pop that one. Yep, perfect. Okay, we're at execute. Are we? I know, right? Okay, great. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Loot to your heart's content. Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Does somebody want a resto staff of mending?
Ooh.
Perhaps?
There's a heavy sack over here too. Laid my flowers on it. Resto staff of mending. I have a full sticker book here, but thank you.
I literally just got the best item from a heavy sack.
Uh-oh.
10 cheese.
Kudo.
Cheese.
Ooh. Nice.
What capital?
Yeah. Does anyone need any gear from here? Don't be shy.
Yes.
Okay. So
Two
if you're
items.
willing to if you're willing to part with your gear, post it in chat. If you're not willing to part with it, don't post it in chat. Not a big deal. I can't control whether or not you guys want to charge for a an item. I prefer that, you know, this is a training trial. I would prefer that you not, but again, it's, you know, you do you. So.
Oh, 5k to whoever gets that riddle right.
Oh, hey.
Pick me
No,
on the wrong day.
No Google.
But one thing, I want you to put the answer into the chat, because if you all say it at the same time, I ain't gonna be able to hear you because I've got bad hearing. So you have to put it into the group chat. It's in party chat. You have to check it.
Do you know how to check it?
Go to party, go to text chat.
Yep. Oh, I'm glad I got every single piece of resilient Yokita that I don't need.
And depending on how tough it is for everybody, you have until quarter past.
Okay.
So that's a good, like, 18 minutes. Something like that. Also, because I also really want to tell people, but so I'm going to wait another 15 minutes before I can tell people.
I think it's great. I love it.
I've been doing this thing recently with one of the guilds that I'm in. Actually, it's the... I don't know, no, wrong guild. But there's a guild that I'm in that I'm doing a thing every week where I'm giving away 50k to whoever gets one of my hard riddles. This is one of the easy ones, by the way.
Nice.
And if they can get it right, they win 50k.
Very nice. Yes, you do. You know what, Aurora?
Hmm.
I don't have that great sword.
You want a great sword?
I want that great sword, please. Oh, yeah. I just happened to see hers.
It's ironic how
I'll
I
see
also need that
which one.
great sword. So if you,
Oh, well, there you
there's
go.
another spare one. It's actually the only item there that I don't actually have.
Oh my god, how funny. I thought I had a
I'll,
full sticker book here. I don't think it's... this one might be from ESO. No, maybe not. Thank you so much.
I'll use the werewolf behemoth so you know who I am.
Ah. Love it.
So if I have the materials thing, does that mean my ESO plus is gone? Like, I'm so confused. It'll show up as stolen. This is everything that I've collected in this trial, and so it looks, yeah, it might have ran out today.
Wait, click on it. Yeah, click on it and put, well, see if it says the word stow. If not, it's run out.
Yeah. Arrow, this Psycho, I think had
nope.
Oh, Psycho,
The,
let's find Psycho.
yeah, right here.
Alright,
I'm jumping on her.
Ah, hello there.
That's VO, Vicious Ophidian, which comes out of Hell Raw, but it can come out of this one. Yeah. I mean, although it reduces the cost of your stand abilities and gives you major expedition, which is fine, but a lot of people prefer the VO.
Yeah, if any of you are wanting to do this riddle, I'm grabbing the gold out now.
Ooh. Well, come on, Von Sweets. You know you got it.
It's an easy riddle.
She's looking at the internet.
She isn't. I bet she's not.
If four people put the letter G into the chat, I will tell the answer. But I will need 4 people, so I know.
Put
letter
a G in
into
the chat.
Yeah.
It's not even on anywhere.
Wait, did you get it?
Oh, okay, okay.
Yep, you got it. Yep, correct. You win. I'll give you the gold. Maybe. Where are you?
Oh my gosh.
Is this you? There you
Now
are.
I
It's
need to
loud.
look. Okay, 2 in a corner, 1 in a room. Yeah. 0 in a house, but 1 in a shelter. Wow.
You don't want the gold? Okay. Okay. I'll
Wow,
give.
she is.
Okay. I'll do an easier one. Are you ready?
Oh, okay.
What starts with a T, ends in a T, and has T in it? Yeah, it's a teapot. Right.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so good at this.
I'm so tired.
Where are you? Jump up and down. Whoever the winner is.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Sergey, jump up and down. Where are you?
Don't forget to travel through the portal back to the
Let me just make
beginning,
sure this
so
is
that way you
Sergey,
can turn in the quest. Those are super cool.
Congrats.
I enjoy that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like doing games and stuff in like guilds are like, oh you have to have like a house for like, people to do like little games and stuff, and this is just made quick and easy.
I think it's cool. I love it.
Plus, people who are like good at the game are sometimes people who are also shit at this, so it gives everybody an equal chance.
Yeah, right? Ain't that the truth?
Okay.
Awesome.
Would you like me to say one of my favourites? But I can give away the answer to this one because it's quite a funny one.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you walk into a room that contains a match, a kerosene lamp, a candle, and a fireplace. What would you light first? Yeah? Okay. The person who makes it has no need of it. The person who buys it has no use for it. The person who uses it can neither see nor feel it. What is it? Nope.
Ooh, that was a good.
It's a good answer, but it's not an answer. A person who makes it has no need of it. The person who buys it has no use for it. The person who uses it can neither see nor feel it. What is it? And if you don't get... Go on. No.
I thought it was love, but that's really pessimistic.
A person who makes love has no need of it. I'm confused by that one.
Yeah, that's a little confusing. Yeah.
The person who buys it has no use for it.
Yeah.
That's just wrong.
Oh.
It's a coffin. Yeah.
Because
It's a coffin.
Oh,
Well
that's
done.
what I was just about to say.
Coffin.
We grab out
Ew.
the gold.
That's true.
I was on the right track, but just like not morbid enough, I guess.
Awesome.
Okay, who is it that said it?
That was. Who was that? Who got it right?
Who said
I
coffin?
don't think anyone.
Yeah, who said the coffin?
Someone's... Ooh,
Azrael.
kinda spooky.
It's ass. No.
I got
So,
something right.
Yeah. Any thoughts or suggestions for something that you guys, a different trial that you guys would like to see maybe for next week? At this
Godslayer.
point, I'm at which one? Godslayer. Yeah.
Planesbreaker.
Yeah. The one that I have that I'm most proud of right now is Voice of Reason. So that's
Nice.
probably the highest one I have. I don't have
What
any
about
of that
half
cool
hard
stuff.
mode?
I
say
have
we-
that.
I'm
have
definitely
that.
female hard mode any day.
Well, yeah, but since these are normal trials, what would you guys think about?
Endmaul. Normal Godslayer. I want a normal Godslayer.
Yeah. Normal Godslayer. Everybody loves Sunspire. So fun.
Okay, I do have another riddle.
True.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's one.
Which is still probably going to end up being Rockgrove.
Okay, here's one that if you can't spell, you won't get this one.
Oh,
What
well
word
then
is
I'm out.
What
You're
word
right.
is pronounced the same if you take away 4 of its 5 letters? By the way, the reward for this one is a potato because I don't want to be broke by the end of this.
Right? Okay. You take out 4 letters and it stays the same.
It's Q. Q-U-E-U-E. We go grab my potato.
Oh! Duh. It took me a second to get that one. I did used to be blonde.
Hey,
Hey, I'm
I
British.
know.
I should know what a Q is at the end of the day.
I've always been blonde.
Yeah, well. You get old, Aurora and stuff.
Okay, I
starts
can
to
do
turn
one
gray.
more. Okay.
I think they're great. Arrow, go
God.
with it.
That's not a good sign.
Okay.
When the British guy laughs, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of coat is always wet when you put it on? Yeah, it's paint. Oh, okay.
Oh my god, you guys are way too freaking good at this.
Okay, here's one for you. What has 10 letters but starts with gas? Get that
It's
one,
not
bitch. Sorry.
gasoline.
It's not gasoline.
I literally kept thinking gasoline for like like 3 or 4 times in a row.
It's more
I said-
obvious than that.
Oh,
Very obvious. What has 10 letters but starts with gas? Now, I bet you all
flatulence.
know.
Flatulence. Yeah, flatulence.
But it's not the answer that this has for me.
Oh shit.
I'll give you that. I'll give you half a point. I'll give you half a point. It's automobile, yeah.
Oh my lord. I feel horrible now.
Okay, here's one for you. What tastes better than it smells?
A lot. Ooh. They're all silent now.
The tongue, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, this is actually one of the first riddles I learned when I was in high school. Jared's father has 3 sons, Snap, Crackle, and what? Jared. It's
Jared.
Jared. Jared's father has 3 sons.
Yeah.
Snap, Crackle, and Jared.
Yay, I got one.
Yeah. Like, who
Oh,
names
that's
a kid Snap and Crackle?
Yeah, and of course, and they're like, pop.
Which month has 28 days? All of them, yeah.
See, and of course, your mind first thing, it goes to February, and then
What
Those are
runs around
great,
the
though.
whole yard without moving? What runs around the whole yard without moving? Yeah.
oh gosh.
Where
Those are
does
crazy.
today come before yesterday? Where does today come before yesterday? Nope. Where does today come before yesterday? No? In the dictionary.
Oh
Yep.
my gosh. Nice job.
No.
Okay.
See, we're like
have
making
a
these way too hard.
Yeah, I have a cheesy one for you. I know the answer isn't cheese. What? I'm gonna pretend I'm Jim Carrey. Wear full green, have like a staff with a question mark. Yeah. What flowers are kissable? This is for cheese. This one.
Azriel knows.
Do you know Aswell? Tulips. It's tulips. Tulips.
Tulips. Oh God.
I love that one.
Nerd.
You need to tell that one to Fallen. That's good.
Okay. What has many hearts but no organs?
A ginger.
No, that's what lacks a soul. It's a deck of cards, yeah.
Wow, man, you guys are like. Now I know what we need to start doing. On
I'm
Streets.
happy to host Riddle Nights if you want me to host Riddle Nights.
I
Love doing these.
love that. That's amazing. So I hope you guys don't mind if I have not made friends with you on Xbox. If I do so, it makes it easier to find you at other times.
Yeah, sure.
But I just...
I believe I've still...
Oh, really?
What?
Really?
Kick him from the group.
I've been friends with you for a long time, very long
Okay.
time. Yeah, whatever.
Okay. I've got one, but it's only for... Wait, who was the one who said Stranger Danger?
Okay,
Asriel, I've got a riddle, but it's just for you, this one.
Oh.
Yeah. And everybody else is going to like it when the answer's said. Are you ready? What is annoying, smells, and has 3 heads. Oh wait, I've just realised you don't have 3 heads.
That was awesome. Ha 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 ha. That's a great joke. I love it. Well,
Thank you.
Go ahead.
I'm surprised. 12 people.
I'm not. I'm really
great.
high, so it's.
It's like it's cool. Everything is great.
I'm not even like attempting these riddles because I just think of the dumbest shit.
But seriously, everyone, I really appreciate it. Yeah, seriously. I plan on plan on trying to do these at least once a week for now until I can get because my guild that I run is all about training, so this is kind of what I do 2 to 3 times a week, so I'm just trying to make sure I can fit the ESOU stuff in there. But other than that, if you guys ever want to join, we do vet stuff too, so you guys are more than welcome to join the Discord. And
What guild is this?
it's called Beyond the Veil. And then
That's an interesting name. I like that.
Yeah, mine. So that's my co-GM, and then mine is called Beyond the Veil Sepulture, because that's kind of like the theme I went with the tomb. So all my trainees are in the tomb, so y'all are skeletons, and then it goes up from there.
Join the Discord.
Well, thank you.
Jeez.
Really? NCR?
About to post number.
Really? Thanks, Gracie.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I've joined and
I
there's
wonder if it
only
was-
one channel of just called Pets,
Yes.
Pets, and More Pets. So right now, I am now uploading pictures of my pets. One sec.
Oh, yay!
Yay!
I have 2 puppies and a cat. Well, I've got 2 cats, but I don't think I've got pictures of anyone.
Oh, awesome. Yes. What?
Put a
Healer?
V, change that N to a V and I'll say yes.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sure, why not?
Is it a rando?
Okay, so my social security number? No, I'm kidding.
I'm way too high for this.
Seriously. Thank you so much, Psycho. Nice to meet you.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Pleasure.
Your social.
Card number.
That's
Well,
awesome.
fools you because I don't have a card because I am pathetic. No, I'm kidding.
That's awesome. On my healer, or what do you need me on? Well, I'm already on my healer.
I would be happy to.
When we get to
Okay. Nah, he don't count. She don't count. She don't count.
You,
Stands
wait,
don't count.
me or the other one?
What?
Me as a healer or the other person as a healer? Is the stam healer?
No, you're
Are
you're the
are
stand healer,
referring to
right?
me? You're referring to me. Well, of course I do. I love being an arsehole.
I think it's great.
Okay, before you finish asking that question, are you sure you want to know? Because we will be here until Christmas with me explaining it to you. Okay, good. Oh, yeah.
Really?
I do because I get to choose when they die.
Yeah,
go.
that's why I did it. Okay. That's awesome. Awesome.
So,
I'm gonna.
I found pupper pictures. There we go. There's
Yes,
4,
always pupper
although
pictures.
2 of them are of the same animal. So the second and the third one are actually the same dog.
Oh. Solo portals. I
Oh, there's a lot more
know,
channels.
Kitty-
Oh, crap.
I know. Your cat is cracking me up. It's just like chilling there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Let me disband so that way.
Can anybody guess the name of the cat? It is a girl's name, an average girl's name.
No, wait. What was her name in the movie in Titanic? Rose. Is that her
It's
name?
not Rose.
Oh, because she looks like she should be painted like one of those. One of those.
It's a name you'd probably give an emo girl. Not emo, what's the term? Goth girl. It's a name you'd give a goth girl.
Trinity.
Trinity. That's actually, I'd rather call myself that, for fuck's sake. Trinity's a cool name. But no,
I think so.
it's not Trinity.
Not Trinity. Okay. It's not letting me. You have to. It never does.
Now, out of the 3